Tayla was a young girl who had always been curious about love and life. She had always been a dreamer, and she had always been fascinated by the stories of love and romance that she had heard throughout her life. She had always been a romantic, always believing in the power of true love and the idea of a fairy tale ending. One day, she decided that it was time for her to start her own journey of discovery and understanding. She knew that this would be a difficult journey, but she was determined to make it happen. She felt like she had been stuck in a stagnant place for too long, and she needed to break free and experience the world for herself. Tayla set out on her journey, and she soon found herself in a strange and unfamiliar place. She was surrounded by people who seemed to have all the answers, but she couldn't understand what they were saying. They seemed to be speaking a different language, one that Tayla couldn't comprehend. She felt lost and alone, but she knew that she had to keep going. She knew that the answers she was looking for were out there somewhere. As she wandered through this strange place, Tayla realized that she was not alone. She began to meet other people who were also on their own journeys of discovery and understanding. They were all searching for something, just like her. They were all looking for answers, and Tayla found comfort in knowing that she wasn't alone in her quest. One day, Tayla met a young man named Jack. He was kind and caring, and he seemed to understand everything that Tayla was going through. He had been on his own journey for a long time, and he had learned a lot about love and life. He saw something in Tayla that she couldn't see in herself, and he knew that she was meant to be a part of his journey. At first, Tayla was hesitant to trust Jack. She had been hurt in the past, and she wasn't sure if she could trust anyone again. But as they spent more time together, Tayla began to open up to him and share her thoughts and feelings. She found that Jack was easy to talk to, and he listened to her without judgment. He was patient with her, and he helped her to see things in a different light. As they grew closer, Tayla realized that Jack was the love of her life. He was her soulmate, and she knew that she could not live without him. She had never felt this way about anyone before, and she knew that she had finally found the person she had been searching for. But even as she fell in love with Jack, Tayla still struggled to understand the complexities of love and life. She found herself questioning everything that she had ever been taught about love and relationships. Through her struggles, Tayla began to learn more about herself and about the world around her. She discovered that love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. She learned that love can be messy and complicated, but it is also the most beautiful thing in the world. She also learned that life is not always perfect, but it is always beautiful. And she realized that the most important thing is to always keep an open heart and an open mind. With Jack by her side, Tayla continued on her journey of discovery and understanding. They traveled together, exploring new places and experiencing new things. They faced challenges and obstacles, but they always found a way to overcome them. They learned from each other and grew stronger together. As they looked back on all that they had been through, Tayla knew that she had finally found the answers she had been searching for. She had learned that love is not just a feeling, but it is a choice. It is a decision to choose someone, to accept them with all their flaws and imperfections, and to love them unconditionally. She realized that true love is not about finding someone who completes you, but it is about finding someone who complements you, someone who brings out the best in you and makes you a better person. Tayla also learned that life is not about waiting for the perfect moment, but it is about making the most of every moment. She learned that there will always be struggles and hardships, but it is how you handle them that defines who you are. She realized that life is about taking risks and living with no regrets. Through her journey with Jack, Tayla discovered that love and life are not always easy, but they are always worth it. She learned that the most important thing is to always keep an open heart and an open mind, to never give up on finding love, and to always strive to understand the complexities of life. As they settled down and started a family together, Tayla knew that she had finally found the answers she had been searching for. She had found love and understanding, and she knew that she would always cherish the memories of her journey and the love that she had found along the way. She passed on the lessons she had learned to her children, so they too could embark on their own journey of discovery and understanding. In the end, Tayla knew that her journey was not over, but it had just begun. She was ready for whatever life had in store for her, and she knew that she would always have Jack by her side, as they continued to explore the complexities of love and life together.